In this video, I'll be taking a look at the Stellar Lumens USDT pair as well as the Stellar Lumens BTC pair. So, what you're looking right now in front of you, this is a 3D chart. So, each bar represents 3 days worth of price action, and we saw very beautiful price action from Stellar Lumens in the start of this month. So, we went from nearly 25 cents to 37 cents in the span of 12 days, which is spectacular. So whenever we see a move like this, it is obvious that we will see some sort of short-term correction before we move up. But one thing is for clear that the trend is now up, and this is evident from the MACD, which is now pointing to the upside. But again, that does not mean we will not experience corrections. Whenever you see a sudden price arise like this, it is very much evident that you will see some sort of correction. So if you draw Fibonacci inside this, you will get an idea where to place your buys. So you can see that here, if the 34-cent level fails, the next level is somewhere around 32 cents, followed by 31 cents and 29 cents. Usually in a bull market, the price finds its support at 0.5 and 0.382 Fibonacci levels, which for Stellar Lumens is 0.31 cents and 0.2984 cents. So if this is the local top, it would be I would be placing 25% of my capital at the 32.58 cents and 50% here, and then 25% here. If you see a strong bounce from either of these three levels, I will just mark it buy so that I do not remain behind. So let me remove this Fibonacci because we'll be discussing the upside. So what is the potential upside? So naturally we are facing some resistance at 37 cents level, but once we find supports maybe here or 31 cents, it makes sense for Stellar Lumens to surpass 38 cent level. And once we do that, the next level to look out for it would be 46 cent level. After that, 52, followed by 60 cents. So right now I've switched to the 12-hour chart, and you can clearly see that we have visited all of these levels in the past, and Stellar is yet to make an all-time high on the USDT pair as well as on the BTC pair, of course. I think part of the reason why Stellar has not made an all-time high despite BTC going 3x its previous price is the fact that Stellar Lumens, Stellar Development Foundation, the people behind as Stellar Lumens, probably they are still dumping a lot of it in the market, and the demand is simply not there. So usually, which is why Stellar Lumens has become a pump and dump coin. But if you get a good entry, you can earn some really good profits here. So for instance, I had an entry at 30 cents level. So right now I am in profit. But let's say Stellar Lumens goes down and retest these levels, 31 cents, 30 cents level. I would be looking to buy more of it because the trend is clear, it's moving up now. So, and Bitcoin is hovering at around 55,000. All that capital is going to get into Stellar Lumens and other coins as well. And this is evident on the Stellar Lumens dominance charts, XLM.T, which seems to be bottoming down. Here you can see that the MACD is about to curl up, and this the indicator really also shows that we are bottoming down. RSI is also looks bottomed out to me, and I am expecting a very powerful move to the upside by Stellar Lumens in the coming weeks or so. A very strong pump from the Stellar Lumens. So let's go back to the Stellar Lumens USDT chart again, and this is the weekly chart of Stellar Lumens, and you can see that even despite pumping so much, we still have not flip to the green sign on the MACD, it shows that there is still plenty of time to get in. But on the 4-hour chart, you can see that we are experiencing some short-term direction. So it is totally possible that the Stellar Lumens may go down and find support at the border of this green cloud area, so which is at 29 cents or at 30 cents. So we may see Stellar Lumens going down and then pumping from here, or Stellar Lumens can find support at 33 cents, which is where one of the moving averages. Which is where one of the moving averages are present. Sorry, I was yawning. It's been a hectic day. Don't ask why. So yeah, on the lower time frame, Stellar Lumens is starting up facing a correction, just like every other coin, because most of the money is flowing into Bitcoin, which is just pumping like crazy. Only Bitcoin and Ethereum top caps are pumping, and once they are done pumping, the money will flow into coins like Doge and Stellar Lumens. So yeah, now let's take a look at Stellar Lumens XLM BTC pair real quick. I don't know where it is, so I'll just type it away. So this is the BTC pair of Stellar Lumens, and again on the 4-hour chart you can see that we are experiencing some correction. But on the 3D chart, yes, again on the 3D chart, we are not performing so well against Bitcoin, which is totally evident because Stellar Lumens on the USDT went up only 0.48%. I'm sorry, it went down 0.64%, while the Bitcoin went up 2.49%, which is why the Stellar BTC pair went down 2.82%. So there may be times when your favorite USD pair may be going up in value on the USD pair, but it may be underperforming against BTC because BTC is pumping far more. And this is also evident on the BTC.D, which is right now pumping. But if it gets rejected here and goes down, the money will naturally flow into Ethereum, Ripple, Stellar Lumens, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, and so on. So Stellar Lumens is looking just fine. We had a amazing run. We have just flipped to the green side on the 3D chart, and I'm very sure we will be flipping to the green side on the weekly. And once the whales and the pots see that, we are going to see incredible pumps. So my midterm target is 50 cents for Stellar Lumens, and it is totally possible to see $1.5 or $1.75 Stellar Lumens in the coming couple of months. And this is because if you deploy Fibonacci and you zoom in, you can see that after 80 cents we have next resistance at $1.14, which will give Stellar Lumens a new all-time high, because previous all-time high is somewhere between 93 and 95 cents, which I think was achieved on Poloniex cryptocurrency exchange. So after $1.14 there is directly no resistance. There's no resistance between this and $1.69. So it's highly probable that in this cycle we may see a $1.7 Stellar Lumens, and I will not be surprised if we see a week to $2.24 or even $2.58 when the FOMO kicks in. Because let's keep in mind, Stellar is a stellar project, no pun intended. I just wish that the Stellar Development Foundation stops dumping so much Stellar Lumens into the market, and which is why the price is so low right now. So that's all about it. I hope you found this video useful, and stay subscribed for more price analysis news. Give this video a thumbs up to show your appreciation. That's all I need from you guys.